Hey guys, welcome to the Late Night Show with your host Sharks Polaroid, and got some bad news. Obviously, as you know, the show has been going through some turmoil because of my assistant, who I have no idea where he is. And then I had an amazing idea today where I was gonna go to see someone that actually owns a small home, and it's been a new trend in the world. Managed to finally get that guest, and when I came home to tell Sid about it, he wasn't there. In fact, he left me a letter saying that he's passed on.
Hey Shamaki, it's me, Sid. I know I told you that I'd be your guest from now on, but it's only fair that I tell you that I am no longer present. I have moved on, to a world where none have come from but all will finally belong to. Their ultimatum. And I'm sorry to end it like this, man. I really am. You know, I used to think of myself as somebody that would live forever, but time always has its way of catching up to you. So I'm sorry to end it like this, friend. Farewell. I'll see you again soon. Perhaps by then, you will succumb to old age, or the cruel clutches of the world will take you away. But we will meet again in that destination. Goodbye.
Yeah, so now I've lost two people in my life. I've lost my assistant, and I have no idea where he went, and also lost Sid. I'm going to still continue on, and I'm going to travel across the UK to this person that has a small home, and I'm going to give you guys a very good episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, like and subscribe, and that'll be the bailiffs now coming to pretty much repossess everything I own. So yeah, okay. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Okay, so finally we're on our way to go speak with the guy who has allowed us to actually give him an interview inside his tiny house, and should be a good one. So we have finally found the house of the person. We've traveled the whole day, as you can see. It's now night time, and he lives right there. Come. Let's hope he doesn't kill us.
Khaled, you can make it, you look.
Sid?
Sharks is Polaroid, and you've brought your esteemed camera crew as well, I see.
Sid? Bro.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
I've been looking for you for the last 4 weeks.
Oh,
I thought you was dead.
The world thinks that. So there's not a soul that
I
thinks.
literally thought you was dead for the longest time in the world.
Thinking of changing my name to...
Yasin? Bro, what the hell is happening here?
I've got a perfectly good explanation for this.
Bro, you told me he's not going to be here. I came all the way to Plymouth. And
You
he's
shouldn't have
he's still
CC'd, should
here.
have CC'd me in that email, mate. You know it had my address and everything. Why would you do that?
Well, I didn't mean to.
Look,
I didn't know you was
look,
fucking coming. Why is he here?
Look,
Wait,
you
wait.
can't pin this on me, mate.
Firstly, why do you have my suit?
By the way, the late night show goes airs in about 30 minutes. You've got to be very careful about this.
Because the thing
You've got
is,
to deal with the situation.
we've been making our own Polaroid show. And it's called the Acid and Synth Polaroid Show.
Wait, I'm in it as well now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
starting today.
Wait, so you're okay, right, so let me get this straight.
Yeah,
The
it's a
last-
lot to take in. I know.
For the last 3 weeks while I was looking for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Where you've been taking our money. You're telling me you guys were starting your own show?
Technically, it's a joint venture.
Listen,
and
you
we're just
have
looking for...
nothing to explain to him. You know what he's done to us. Tell him what he's done to him. He's put you in that freezer.
Okay, firstly, listen, okay? I'm going to kill you when we go home. Okay? You're moving out. I'm going to kick you out. Last time, I don't know why, something in my heart said, you know what? Let this kid here who's been bumped by the school system live in the house, right?
my.
You run us to the ground.
Damn.
We lost electricity,
Oh,
right?
goodness.
The Late Show is not what it could have been.
Oh, God.
Mostly because of you.
Oh.
And secondly, Sid, I thought he was going to be not only just a guest, but I thought he was going to be my co-host. I thought he was going to
What?
be the guy that was there for every other topic. Second episode, I was like, where's Sid? I even checked the freezer.
I just went to the shops. I went to the shops and I came back promptly afterwards.
and I forgave you for that.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we're in Plymouth.
I know the setting is a bit.
And as far as I was concerned, when I read your note, which said I've gone, and I've passed on.
Oh yeah,
I thought you literally meant you died.
No, I passed on, as in I've passed on to Plymouth. It's a very easy note to decipher, really and truly. If you had to just take the first letter of every line,
you could have just said it.
Whoa, Sharks is Polaroid.
You know what?
It's actually a joke.
I don't even hear that right now. Right now, I'm upset with you.
Right,
You told me
as
you
well,
were
actually.
going to the shops.
Yeah, you did. Actually, you did say that.
I sent out an email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
And I come all the way down to Plymouth when you're here. With my suit. Your own show?
Listen, I'm sick of the way you make me look in your rubbish.
I should probably stand on this side.
In your show, you always make me look bad, and I tried to get as far as I can. He told me to come here, it's a safe haven. He told me, he brought me out here, safe to try and get away from you and your tyranny.
My tyranny?
And I'm here, and you're still here following
My
me.
tyranny? I gave you a toothbrush, I said.
Listen here,
Before
what's
me,
your
your
problem,
time,
bro?
Before me, his tongue was black.
What are you doing?
I haven't come all the way down to Plymouth to do a show. Now, fortunately, you have what I'm looking for,
Absolutely.
which I'm going to be talking about today, tiny homes.
Incredible.
And we're going to get on with the show,
Yep.
and we're going to go home,
Yes, we are.
and we will never speak of this again.
110.
Do you have my rings as well? Did you sell them? Did you pawn them out?
Halle Berry wanted them. Her granddaughter.
Halle Berry?
We upgraded.
Let's start the show. Let's just start the show. Welcome back to Sharks' Polaroid with your host, Sharks' Polaroid. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really hoping that this would have been a special episode. I was hoping in this episode it would be different. It would be us out of the studio, to go out into the world, to explore the world, to meet new people. You're right.
It's the dry throat. Yeah, happens sometimes. I just need to drink a bit more water.
To meet new people. Corona cases going around.
Tissue.
No. In new locations, in new places.
Sorry, I really need to. I don't know why you're looking at me like that. Plymouth has 0 coronavirus cases, actually. In fact, if you look at the news, there are more people getting better by coming to Plymouth than actually people in Plymouth catching any symptoms.
Well, that's the biggest lie.
Actually, you can look it up. There's an increase in healthy.
Feeling my.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll just continue from.
Perfectly healthy, to be fair.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. As I was saying, the main topic that I wanted to talk about was this new trend that's now happening. A lot of people are now moving into smaller homes, tinier homes, mainly because the rent prices are sky high.
Incredibly so.
Bro, the guy's got corona.
I'm clearing my throat.
I don't want to hear it. Bro, this guy's got corona.
100%.
You've stayed with me for 4 weeks.
Bro, if I hear one more, I swear to God, if I hear one more, I'm gonna call security.
You've stayed with me for
Let's
4
see
weeks.
if you're ever.
Come on.
Can we mask him? Do you have a mask?
I've actually got a legal
Sarah, bring
exemption.
them off.
I
I've
can
actually got a
see
badge.
green
I've got a badge for
fumes
it.
coming out of his mouth. Green fumes with these glasses.
I give you one more chance. Please.
If I've got coronavirus, then you've got coronavirus. So there's no point in you wearing that mask, is there?
Yeah, let's continue with the show. The quicker we get this done, the quicker I can leave this rotten town. The youngsters as well in the UK are moving out into little places, little accommodations, because right now we've realised that we don't really need as many things as we did before. For example, before people used to have a lot of like photo albums and photo cases and all these things all around the house, whereas now everything is all in a little device. TVs used to be massive. Now there's some small thin things. I wanted to now interview someone. Is it the water in this place? Is it
The water
in this city?
is absolutely natural, your everyday aloe vera green water. Welcome to Plymouth.
Your gums are yellow.
Yes, because of the natural healing element of aloe vera.
As an owner of a small house, he was the first guy I found on the internet advertising that you live in a tiny home.
Wait, what?
And
Wait, what? Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
This is actually very spacious. This is in Plymouth. This is considered a mansion.
You had a better life in my freezer.
What the hell? We've got everything here. There's a corner. Even this is a fridge and a freezer. This is a sofa and a bed. This is a table that turns into a chair.
Bro, this is Plymouth.
What's brought you to like wanting to change everything, your way of life, to accept?
So I'm a minimalist. I just cut you off right there. I'm a minimalist, and therefore I also believe in shorter sentences. So I've got to cut you off there. And long periods of silences.
You do know that. So
That's the whole point of
that's
being a
what you meant
minimalist.
about
It's
it.
actually a new lifestyle, and I've never been better.
do you feel like you're the new generation of young adults that are moving into these tiny places?
Absolutely, absolutely. In
Do you
fact,
feel? Do you feel like it's something that could actually become a thing of its own?
I
Yeah.
actually think that
A lot of people will start to jump on this trend and actually be like, you know what? Forget all of that stuff. We're gonna go and find a little place to live because we don't actually need that much to live on.
yeah. So I actually think that the houses are too big. That's what I think. I think that they should be cut in half and made even smaller.
House is home. Living is key.
Some very, very good points there.
Minimalist, I learned to speak.
See, this is what I'm talking about, embodying the lifestyle. He's only been here 4 weeks. And look at that.
Hey, wait. Silence is nice. Short sentence. Minimalist.
Can we
Just give it a moment.
Wait.
Give it a moment.
Waiting is success.
Absolutely. Couldn't-
Wait. You hear that? Minimalist. Light.
So yeah, the whole place you could cut in half, still be livable. Absolutely. You could turn one corner into a kitchen, the other into a living room of sorts, and the other into a bathroom. It's absolutely fine.
And in terms of like cost of living, is that
We're looking for anywhere between £10 to £14.
what?
Yeah.
No, what like a month?
That's, I'll leave that to your needs. You know, it's all about being minimalist. The less you need, the cheaper it is to live. Incredible.
Money means nothing.
Really and truly, it's all about living life to the smallest. So it's a big change. Sorry, something the matter? Yes.
Mary's coming out 7.
Wait, over here. But this is what? We're in Plymouth.
It's Mary's birthday. We planned this, bro. I told you this.
I thought she'd
But I didn't know that you invited her as well.
I told you specifically the reason why Why do you think I come here to Plymouth? Not for my stupid
So
show.
you prepared 4 weeks for Mary's birthday?
Yes. What the hell do you think?
Why
this
would she
is?
come to you?
I even
My
made
God.
origami here.
But she's got such a big crew. They're gonna take over the whole place. What happened to the minimalist lifestyle, man?
Mary Berry coming now. You better?
How did you even get her to come here?
Mary Berry and I are friends. Maybe.
You're more than friends, aren't you?
That's a very impressive. Me and Mary are very good friends, and she told me it's her birthday. And she's turning 85.
We're in a completely different place right now.
Which one do you think Mary likes? Does she like her tea without sugar?
Oh my god. We've only got one tea bag, It's the minimalist lifestyle.
After what you did to her last week, you think I've forgotten about that? You've almost killed Mary. You've killed her!
No.
You've killed Mary, Mary, Mary!
I haven't killed her.
She's my hero!
She's still alive.
Mary! This is her. She's also coming out of hospital.
She's an old lady.
I did read the news.
Frosts
I
differently.
did read the newspapers. They did say that she was, in a state of shock after you put it in the freezer.
Ignore all that rubbish. So how long do you feel like you
I'm
can
gonna
live
start
this
moving on,
minimalistic
alright?
life?
Well, I've been a minimalist my whole life, to be quite honest. Just saying how long can I continue being minimalist is like after.
It's enough.
I don't understand how you're still doing this in someone else's home. Okay. So I guess after a very befitting end of this weird show, we're calling it the end of another episode.
Have you ever had like a normal outro?
I haven't. I'm afraid because
Not in a while.
someone continuously seems to get the timing wrong. And between me and you, I've actually never seen Mary Berry actually come on the show, so I don't even know if that's the thing that actually happens or if he's just using it as an excuse to cut the show early. I've been your host, Sharks' Polaroid, from the Late Night Show, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, and I've been Sid.